Hello and welcome to a short video on how to find keywords that people are searching for to help create your domain name for your website. My name is Rob Hoopy. I'm your host, and really quick because I want to get into the meat of this video. I'm a full-time employed pharmacy manager, and I wanted to create a pharmacy technician website to teach people how to become pharmacy technicians. And I didn't know if it would make money or not make money. I still wanted to do it, just to do it, and I thought if it made money, great. So going into that with that knowledge and not even thinking about it, my whole mind shift and paradigm has changed with reading a few books and 4-Hour Work Week and Crush It by Gary Vaynerchuk and all these things. I've kind of gone further than I thought I would into my online business venture. Still loving what I do during the daytime, though. I find I need to be able to still keep things down to a minimum and not really try and build a whole business out of this, but just take my time doing it. And so one of the things I do is I bootstrap or save money where I can. So although there are some really cool online programs you can purchase to help you identify domain names with high search relevance, I'm going to show you a free way to do that using an online tool called Google AdWords tool. So the first thing I do is just go to Google and just type in keyword tool. In fact, it just pulls up right there, especially when you can't type keyword straight, so that's nice. You don't have to spell it right. You go to Google's keyword tool. Now, I'm not signed in here just to show you that you don't have to have an AdSense or an AdWord account to even do this. You can actually use this. It does make you the first time. Okay, now really quick, just so you have an idea of what I'm looking for today. And I've already done a little background search because sometimes this process can be time consuming and I didn't want to, have you watch me painstakingly go through an hour of search time trying to identify the keyword I wanted for my website. But I kind of mentioned I have a pharmacy technician website. It's pharmacytechnicianhq.com if you know anyone interested in becoming a pharmacy technician. And on there I thought, what would be really nice is having a website where they can go to look for jobs. So even in one of my articles, I talk about, just look in the ads and look online to see what kind of jobs are in your area if you're interested to see if this is potentially a good fit for you. Well, I found a opportunity where I can get. I bought an out of the box website. Just paid like $20 for this website already made with all of the coding done, so that it pulls all of the job wanted ads from all these online websites, and it was pretty awesome. I typed in my zip code for pharmacy technician and a bunch of jobs popped up. So I thought for $20 I'm buying this sucker. So I bought it, but now I have to find a domain name for it. So the process I went through earlier is I typed in job search. So now that we're here on the keyword tracker tool, so that's where you go. Then you also want to make sure you click only show ideas closely related to my search terms, because you don't want broad terms, you want specifics. But there's one thing I learned, that's why I wanted to do this video, because I do job search, and what it does is it gives me kind of my specific search term and then some ideas related to that search term. So this is saying 1.5 million people, but here's the thing, make sure you go over here, and this box to your left that I'm showing you only pops up after you've put in a search term. So take off broad and go to exact. You're going to see the numbers drop. Yeah, huge drop. And I don't understand all the algorithms the way Google has it set up, but you want exact search terms. I want to know job search itself, how many searches there are. And so still a ton, but not 1.5 million. Then I kind of go down here and see, well, what other options do I have? Website. That would be good. So looking through that, there are a bunch of options. Okay. The next thing you have to do, now I can almost guarantee job.search.com is taken, but I'm going to show you what I do. I already have it loaded here, but you can go to one and one. So one, the word and one.com, and it's a place you can buy domain names and you can also host. It's not my hosting service. I use bluehost.com and I like them. I'll show you actually how I actually purchase it in a separate video, so I can keep this in a little shorter. But I like one and one because it's really easy just to go in here and put in job.search.com. And you can see that's all the things I was trying earlier. So yes, I have been here before, as I mentioned, but let's just do jobsearch.com and see what comes up. And why I like one-on-one, they tell you already registered. Ignore this kind of transfer domain. That's if you actually own it, you can transfer it over here. But they do give you some alternative suggestions of things that are available. And I just wanted to show you really quick. Job search. I'm only interested in .com. I think most of you realize, although .co and you can get the exact term you want, they're not very common. When you think of a website, if I say, oh, it's jobsearch.co, chances are they're going to remember, oh, it's jobsearch.com, besides someone actually bought that one. So I'm a big fan of just finding a .com, even though it's not as good. And then I look through kind of their alternatives to see if there's anything I like. I don't like anything they have. So I'm going to go back to choose a domain and get that ready. We're going to go back to your keyword tool. And let's see. I kind of like my process. I like job search website.com. Right, because that's actually something someone might type in, job search website. I want to find a job search website. So I've got my exact checked. I've got closely related search terms checked. Seems redundant. I don't know. I just check them. Just showing you how I do it. Not too shabby. 720. I'd rather see over 1,000. And globally, there's 1,000. But you know, I am in the United States, and the website is based for U.S. type zip code. So, but not too bad. For what I'm using it for, I'm okay with that. So let's check job search website. Maybe I get lucky and that's available. So we type in job, if I'm lucky again. Job search website's there. Now when you start getting to these long website addresses, make sure you spell it right. I once almost bought the wrong address because I put one letter wrong, and it said it was available. I got super excited and went to go purchase, and at the last minute I looked at it and said, oh, I spelt that wrong, which is terrible because, well, maybe someone might spell it wrong as well in Google, but you probably want to spell your spell it right. Okay, so once again, .co is available, .com's already registered. Let's see if they have any great ideas down here. I like job search, not job find. Jobfindsite.com. I see my problem there is if you're sitting there on the computer, you got to think about what people are doing. I don't know anyone's going to type in job find site. And what you can do now is if you're thinking job find site, you can come back here and say, oh, let's just try it. Job find site. Let's see what we get. Nothing. No. Well, there may be a few, but pretty much nothing. There's best site to find a job. There's 91. So that's an option. I could think of best site to find a job.com. But I think, what do we have before? Job search website. I want to go back and look at all of their different options they had down below. So I like the 720. You know, best job search website. I can see people typing that in. It's got 170 local. You know, and I paid $20 for the site, and I'll be honest, I'm gonna end up paying $10 a year to keep the website alive. So $20 up or $30 up front, $10 a year. If I can generate $10 in revenue, I don't really have to do anything with the site. And once again, I really purchased it to be an add-on bonus to my pharmacy technician website, so I can handle that. This isn't high. When you're looking for a niche site, you might want to at least find 500. I like 1,000. If I can find 1,000 and that's exact long term, I'm stoked. But let's try job search. What do we say? Best job search website. I think I'd like that one if I can get it. Best job search website. So once again, you can't do it all in one place. You do have to go to 2 different websites. But let's do it best. And because I've already done this once before, best, double check your spelling. Search website. .com's checked. That's all I want. So I go to check. It is available, and I am stoked. So now, if you wanted to purchase through one-on-one, just go ahead and purchase through here. You know, and it's going to have a lot of different kind of things and options. I've kind of gone through just to see. This is if you just want to purchase the domain. One-on-one is nice right now. As of the time I made this video in 2011, July 23rd, 2011, if you're really interested. This if you just want to buy the domain, it's $4.99, and for the first year you just pay it just one time up front, and then it's $10 or $9.99 each additional year. If you don't have, so if you have a host, like I have Bluehost, then I've already paid my annual fee, and even then that's not that expensive, but that's for a different video. Or you can sign up for hosting as well. And you also get your domain name for $4.99 a month for the first year, and then of course that goes up as well. So that's pretty much it. So if I were ready to purchase, I would just go ahead and purchase it at this point, and I would own the domain name www.bestjobsearchwebsite.com. And I am going to go ahead and purchase that because I want to get my website going for my pharmacy technician website. But that's what I wanted to cover in this video. Hopefully that was helpful and educational. Once again, other than actually purchasing the domain name, which I'll be honest, I haven't found a free way to do that. I wish I did. But you know, one-on-one, you can get one for $5 for the first year. Bluehost.com is my hosting site. It's $9.99 for any website name. There is GoDaddy, which has those fantastic commercials. However, .coms cost $11.99, so I don't even use GoDaddy. They charge less for those funky .cos and info websites, but stick with the .coms. Maybe go at .org if you have to, or .net is my third line, but I've never used the .net. I've used .org once, and I pretty much stick to .coms. That's what I have to share, and like I said, hopefully it was useful. If you know, I'm not sure I'm going to post this video, but drop me a line or reply if it was helpful. Thank you.